DC Young Fly partner Miss Jacky Oh has died at the age of 32 in Miami. Hey royalties, kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. So it is a sad news today because DC Young Fly's girlfriend and mother of his children has died. The wild and out star, whose full name was Jacklyn Smith, had earlier in a social media post said she was in Miami to have a mommy makeover done, but the post was subsequently deleted as reported by TMZ. She crossed paths with the 31-year-old artist DC Young Fly in 2015 while making the TV series Wild and Out.
Something that you need to know. When it comes to women, man, I am a pro. Now, what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but a while and out girl had a while and out baby.
The pair, who never got married, were blessed with 3 children, Nova, Nala, and son Prince. The news of Jacklyn Smith's death was announced by a spokesperson from BET Media on the Wild and Out Facebook page on Wednesday. The announcement reads, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacklyn Smith, known to the world as Jacky Oh, a talented Wild and Out family member whose impact will be forever treasured and missed. Jacky Oh was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild and Out cast throughout 5 seasons. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children. The BET Media Group extends our sincere condolences to the Smith family, DC Young Fly, B. Simone, Nick Cannon, and all friends who loved and cared for Jacky Oh during this difficult time," as written by a BET Media Group spokesperson. According to People, the 31-year-old musician and comedian John Richard Whitfield, popularly known as DC Young Fly, was said to have been filming new episodes of Wild and Out in Atlanta when he learned about the passing of his partner. He shared a statement with People that says, "We thank everyone for their well wishes and ask for privacy during this difficult time." In Jacky Oh's career, she also appeared in a number of films and TV shows like Christmas on My Block, Miss Craft, Clouds, and Switched at Love. From her last Instagram post, which was on May the 19th, where she shared an image of her kids sleeping, she captioned the post, "When you get all your kids to sleep at once, that right there, boy. Tag a mom, happiness, peace, LOL." A number of condolences and messages have been pouring in from her fans across social media. A fan says, "I can't think of one time I said you was doing too much. I've always admired you and your spirit. If I'm going through it, I can only imagine what your loved ones are going through." Another one said, "Rest in peace to a beautiful soul." This must be really hard for her family, especially the little babies she has left behind because they're really pretty young. So just like the fan, I can truly imagine what the people closest to her must be feeling. The actual cause of death has not been announced. We don't know if it will be, but since she had passed in Miami and there are speculations it's probably from the mommy makeover if she did it. But whether or not, I just want to use the opportunity to say our sincere condolences to DC Young Fly, the kids and her family that she left behind. I pray that God will give them the fortitude and the strength to bear this very difficult loss. Also, DC Young Fly's last post prior to this news was about him talking about being obedient to God and hashtag God is the greatest, not knowing that something really tough, something really difficult to test his faith was lurking around, and a lot of fans have shown support to him and sent in their condolences as well on that post. And that being said, I just want to say to us women, let's love ourselves even more. I know it's easy to say when you're not the bearer, when you're not the one with that loose belly fat after having kids, but give yourself grace, especially if you're a new mom. Your body needs at least a year to fully recover. Not saying that, oh, because you did a mommy makeover, but any surgery you come out from, you just really have to give God thanks, because anybody can die, via any surgery, whether it's a knee surgery or whatever it is. We just have to give God thanks. But if you don't have any need to go to the hospital, do not go to the hospital for a surgery like a BBL or mommy makeover. As much as possible, do not. I'm a mom myself, and with healthy eating, working out, running, I was able to get back to shape. And it's continuous. You can't just do it one time. It's not one size fits all or one time and for all. You just have to keep maintaining and keep eating healthy, sleeping well, and all of those things. You don't let the beauty industry, I know they're targeting a lot of moms right now with this whole mommy makeover. I don't know how that came about, who even started this whole mommy makeover theme or thing, but love yourself more, give yourself grace. I know it's not easy when you feel a little bit insecure in your body, but just look at those babies and say, you know what? I'm gonna work out. I'll eat better, but I'm not going into surgery for something that I can avoid. If you must go to surgery, let it be something that you just can't avoid. It's a health scare or something. Just want to use the opportunity to say, love yourself. Do not fall into peer pressure. Women, especially mothers, your bodies has gone through a lot, and your body is going to change. If there's anybody who cannot love and accept you for what it is, you're doing your best, and they can't appreciate that fact, oh well, they're bad and they're lost. But you must love yourself. A lot of these surgeries have taken so many lives because some of these guys, they can only do their best. Don't be intimidated by what you see around. So many things are fake, so do not be intimidated. Love yourself enough, and most importantly, think about your little ones, your babies. I just needed to say that this is really, really hurting, and I just can only imagine how her family is feeling. I just pray for God's hand upon those children, because they are definitely going to miss their mother, and it'll be so hard to explain to them at this time. But our condolences are to DC Young Fly, her children, and her family. You guys, share your thoughts in the comment section, and feel free to put in your condolences messages to the families that she has left behind. So thank you so much as always for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.